Alright, let's cut the fluff. Emotional intelligence is not about being soft, it's about being smart. And if you think it's not important, you're probably missing out on some serious life upgrades. Today, I'm diving into no BS tips I use to improve my emotional intelligence, inspired by the psychological and emotional roller coaster that is Neon Genesis Evangelion. This series explores intense struggles of its characters, highlighting the importance of emotional intelligence in navigating both internal and external conflicts. Trust me, whether you're piloting the EVA or just trying to make it through Monday, emotional intelligence, or EQ, is a game changer. What's up, Zenryoku family? It is Michael Yerby here at michaelyerby.com, your friendly neighborhood Air Force Master Sergeant turned personal development expert and anime aficionado or junkie. Last week, we dove into Say It Like You Mean It, Cowboy Bebop's secret sauce for tough talks. We explored how the Bebop crew handles their tricky, tension-filled conversations with empathy and understanding. If you missed it, make sure to catch up because those lessons are pure gold. Today, I'll be breaking down 3 crucial areas: recognizing and understanding emotional intelligence, developing resilience and emotional control, and last but not least, transforming relationships through emotional intelligence. So buckle up, get ready, because we're diving into the first topic. What exactly is emotional intelligence and why does it matter? And spoiler alert, it's not about crying your eyes out during the last episode of Evangelion. Even though, let's be real, we all did. What is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is about recognizing, understanding, and managing your own emotions while also being able to influence the emotions of others. It's like being Shinji of your own life, except, with the better decision-making skills. When I first learned about EQ, I realized I had been navigating life like an EVA pilot, without an instruction manual. Just reacting instead of really understanding my emotions. Self-awareness and acceptance. One of the first steps of improving your EQ is self-awareness. Knowing what you're feeling and why. For me, growing up as a black man in Miami, then spending almost 23 years in a predominantly white Air Force, I was often told to tough it up or keep it cool, which don't leave you much room for emotional exploration. It was like I was stuck in an EVA cockpit, except to perform, but without the right tools to understand what was going on inside. But once I started acknowledging my feelings, I was able to pilot my life more effectively. No fluid included. The power of emotional control. Emotional control doesn't mean suppressing your emotions. It's about managing them. Think about it like this. You wouldn't let your EVA unit go berserk, right? Right? Some of you would, but it's not good to do that. So why let your emotions do the same? Learning to regulate my emotions was a game changer, especially in a military environment where choosing and showing too much emotion can make you seem weak or worse, out of control. But I figured out how to channel my emotions in a way that made me stronger, not weaker. Now that we got the basics down, let's talk about how I develop resilience and emotional control, because life doesn't come with an AT field, and neither does the Air Force apparently. We talked about what is emotional intelligence. EQ involves understanding and managing your emotions and those of others. Number 2, self-awareness and acceptance. Recognizing and accepting your emotions is key to improving EQ. And finally, the power of emotional control. Managing emotions strengthens resilience and personal power. If you got a love affair with anime, sign up on the waitlist for my upcoming book, The Anime Mindset, at michaelyerby.com. Anime Mindset Waitlist. The password is anime. Don't tell nobody. To discover how anime's vibrant stories can transform your life by fostering resilience, personal growth, and community transformation. Now back to the show. Building resilience. Resilience is like the backbone of emotional intelligence. It's about bouncing back from setbacks, which, let's be honest, it's a daily struggle when you're in the military, or any other professional job that is. For me, resilience meant learning how to take those hits, whether they were emotional, mental, or even physical. Definitely physical. And keep moving forward. It's like being in the thick of battle with an angel. You can't just give up because things get tough. Navigating emotional challenges in the military. Being a black man in a predominantly white career field often meant that speaking up for myself was seen as aggressive or emotional. It's like they saw me as a monster, literally and figuratively. I had to learn how to navigate those perceptions without letting them dictate my actions. By mastering emotional control, I was able to stand up for myself in a way that was assertive but not aggressive, kind of like how I read, kind of calm and composed even in the face of chaos. Emotional control in high pressure situations. Let's face it, the military is full of high pressure situations, and the last thing you want to do is lose your cool. Learning to control my emotions allowed me to be more effective. Whether I was leading a team or handling a personal crisis, it's about keeping your head in the game. Because unlike an EVA pilot, you don't get to reset the button. Alright, now that we've built some emotional muscle, let's talk about how this newfound EQ helped me transform my relationships. Because nothing says personal growth like not scarring your coworkers. Building resilience. Resilience is essential for bouncing back from setbacks, especially in the military. Navigating emotional challenges. Managing emotions effectively helps in navigating difficult perceptions and situations. Emotional control in high-pressure situations. Controlling emotions enhance effectiveness in both personal and professional settings. That reminds me, join the waitlist for the Peak Society group at michaelyurby.com/the Peak Society and be part of an exclusive community of future leaders and visionaries. We dive deep into personal growth, tackling challenges head on, and exploring the transformative power of anime to optimize performance and lead resiliently in today's high-paced world. Building mindful connections. Once I started understanding my emotions and managing them better, I noticed my relationships began to transform. I wasn't just the quiet guy in the corner anymore. I was engaging, connecting, and building meaningful relationships. It's like I was finally figuring out how to sync up with others without the awkwardness of an EVA pilot who just woke up in his fluid status. Emotional intelligence and leadership. In the military, leadership is everywhere. But you can't lead effectively until you connect with your team. By improving EQ, I was able to become a more empathetic and effective leader. My team started to see me not just as a boss, but as someone who genuinely cared about them. It's like being a commander who doesn't just give orders, but actually understands the needs and struggles of their squad or unit. Personal growth and emotional mastery ultimately improves my emotional intelligence, led to a massive personal growth. I wasn't just surviving, I was thriving. And let's be honest, if you can master your emotions, you can master pretty much anything life throws at you, whether it's in the military or back at home in Miami. So there you have it. Emotional intelligence isn't just for the faint of heart. It's for those who want to lead, connect, and grow. And even if it means facing your own inner angels. Building meaningful connections improves EQ, leads to deeper, more meaningful relationships. Remember, emotional intelligence and leadership. High EQ enhances leadership by fostering empathy and connection with your team. And if you haven't listened to anything I said, remember, personal growth and emotional mastery. Mastering emotions results in significant personal and professional growth. Transform your journey with free courses like Defying Gravity, Rising Above Challenges, and Understanding Your Why, designed to elevate your professional and personal growth at michaelyurby.com/free. Yeah, you heard me, /free, because I'm here for you. Let's recap the key points what we discussed today. Recognizing and understanding emotional intelligence. Know your emotions, manage them, and influence others positively. Developing resilience and emotional control. Build resilience, navigate emotional challenges, and maintain control in high-pressure situations. Transforming relationships through emotional intelligence. Remember, use EQ to build meaningful connections, enhance your relationships and leadership, and achieve personal growth. Now here's your challenge for the week. Reflect on a recent emotional challenge you faced. How did you handle it? And what could you have done next time to improve it? Maybe channel a bit of Shinji's energy, but without all the whimpering and whining. And yo, if you in Shreveport and craving some fire food, you gotta hit up Foundation Grill. Their burgers are straight up fire, amazing, juicy, flavorful, and just how you want them. And those wings, man, they crispy just the way I like them down here. fried hard. No cap, my wife and I roll through every week because we like the vibe, it's on point, and it's dope to see black men that society might not think that they will own their own business, running things and staying true to the culture. So if you ever in Shreveport, whether it's 50 Cent's Humor and Harmony weekend or any other event, make sure to swing by Foundation Grill. Trust me, it's worth it. You wouldn't regret it. And also, just to let you guys know, this is not paid sponsorship. I just enjoy going out to eat sometimes. I'm a foodie, so I just want to talk about it. Reflect on a recent change in your life. How do you initially respond? And what steps can you take to embrace the change more fearlessly next time? Remember, emotional intelligence is like piloting an EVA. It takes practice and patience. What new jutsus have you discovered in your recent change, experience, and how did you adapt to find them? Let's continue this conversation in the comments below. Explore high-quality, unique merchandise in our storefront to symbolize your journey towards prosperity. Don't miss the chance to grow and support the channel. Hey there, Zenryoku family. If you love diving into the world of anime with us, exploring personal growth through our unique lens, we need your help. You can support our channel directly by clicking on these links in the description. Your support helps us create more exciting content and keep the Zenryoku spirit alive. Every click counts, and it helps us continue our growth together. Thank you for being part of our story and our journey. Love you. Engage with the content further by hitting the subscribe button, like, and share. Thanks for tuning in, Zenryoku family. Until next time, keep seeking resilience, embracing emotional growth, and paying it forward with wisdom. Peace.